Like the brain dead old fart that I am, I've given the wheel a good clean. Well, good for me. And it's very shiny. Now I've decided to get my greasy hands all over it to take the bearings out. Probably should have done it in reverse order, but that's where I'm at. So that's what I'm going to do, using the old school method of big drift and give it a slap evenly around the edge until it plops out the other side. Right up until the point that the bearings drop down about this far, and now the punch has been able to miss the inner ring of the bearing and actually go through the sidewall. But it's alright, I got it back. One bearing out. There's some very old grease. And there's the dead bearing. Oh, it hasn't got an inner seal. It's got an outer seal, but no inner seal, unless that's underneath still. No, all that's left in there is dirty old grease. There's no inner seal. So, as I say, as I punched it down, hitting the outer edge, the further it got down, I could make the angle across, and it was just digging in between your balls. Very nice. And getting stuck. But it's out. And so's the spacer. Yeah, some right old some very old shitty grease on there. Right, let's flip it over and get the other bearing out. Again, very dry and skanky. That's where I knocked the punch straight the way through and knocked the outer seal ring off. But yes, that is very, very nasty. Some bits in there, so not a moment too soon. So these are Slinky Glide bearings. Obviously a lot smoother than the old ones, and sealed both sides. So I'll give the centre a good clear out, get all that old grease out, give it a bit of a re-grease to aid these slipping in the hole, and then shove the new bearings in. I'll finish off cleaning that up a bit, and then stick a load of grease load of grease on everything and put it all back together. Okay, let's grease my bits up. Just try and keep it straight. When you get a change of sound, that's it. That's the bearing fully home. Now this had the collar facing the drive side, so that's how it's getting replaced. I don't think there's much reason to grease the outside of this. The ends set up against the bearings, and this spins with the bearings, I believe. But the outside doesn't come into contact with anything. The main thing that wants greasing really is the front axle going through the middle. And then just slap the other bearing home. there you go. It went slightly askew, just had to realign the spacer inside, and we're sitting pretty. It's all beautiful. Another job done. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.